Hello everyone from Drawing and Color. Welcome to another project overview video. I'm so excited to introduce you to Project 4, Future Object. In this project, you're going to assume the role of a creative director, creating a pitch deck presentation for an object from the future. This pitch deck will consist of a series of original digital assets, drawings, and animated GIFs, representing the form and brand identity of your speculative future design object. Here, we're going to break the project down into 5 steps. First, you're going to play the imagination card game, The Thing from the Future. By the end of the game, you'll come up with a written name and description of your future object idea. Second, you will explore your future object idea, brainstorm and create some writings and drawings on your sketchbook. Third, in Photoshop and Illustrator, you'll create a series of digital assets representing your object. These assets can be drawings of the object, but they must contain at least 10 animated GIFs. Fourth, put together a pitch deck of at least 10 slides. And finally, present your future object pitch deck in a 5-minute presentation to our class. Alright, now I'll go through each step in detail. Step 1. Play The Thing from the Future card game. The Thing from the Future is an imagination card game for 1 to 6 players. There are 4 types of cards in this game: Arc, Terrain, Object, and Mood. Each round, players will generate a 4-card creative prompt containing one of each kind of card. The object of the game is to use the cards to generate the most interesting, funny, or thought-provoking ideas for artifacts from the future. There are over 3.7 million possible prompts in the deck. Here, I pulled a hand of cards. Arc, transform a century. Arc card describes different kinds of possible futures. In my case, in 100 years, a profound historical transition has occurred. Terrain, old age. A terrain card describes the context, place, and topic area. Here, I guess my future object is related to the elderly. The third card is Object, Video. This card describes the basic form of my future object. And the last card, Mood, Charm. This card describes the emotion that my object might evoke. Well, I got 5 minutes to come up with an idea and some sketches. Think.
5 minutes later.
Aha! I got an idea. In 100 years, due to climate change, everyone is living indoors. In this transformed future, I'm imagining a higher percentage of the population are senior citizens. Reborn is a mixed reality video chat application developed for these homebound seniors. They get to reborn as a new avatar. With EEG tracking, seniors can translate their thoughts into motion capture data and apply it to their avatars, adding charm and fun to their reborn video chat experience. When you're playing the game in small groups with your classmates, you will each respond to a prompt and vote for the most interesting, thought-provoking, or funniest idea out of your group. By the end of a few rounds, your group will select one idea that all of the group members will use for their prompt. Step 2. Explore your future object idea. Now that your group has voted and you have a name and description for your thing from the future, you break off and explore this idea individually. Remember, you're going to be working on ideas in the interest of creating a pitch deck. So this is a great moment to clarify what exactly a pitch deck is. The pitch deck is a presentation that entrepreneurs put together when seeking a round of financing from investors. In the case of an ad agency or design firm, a pitch deck is usually made to present a project idea to a client or investor. You can think of it sort of like a project proposal. For our project, here is a list of things you might want to include in your pitch deck. What's the brand identity of your future object? Does it have a logo, any advertising slogan, or any consistent visual elements such as color palette, shapes, or fonts? Illustrate what this object looks like. What are the occasions this object can be used? And how does it work? Furthermore, show us what kind of alternative future world your object is in based on the Arc card. What problem this future world or society might have, and how your object solves this problem. Who is the target audience? How would you market to them? Step 3. Create a series of digital assets containing at least 10 animated GIFs made in Photoshop and/or Illustrator for your pitch deck. In my tutorial video, I'll discuss in detail on techniques to make animated GIFs in Photoshop. You can either directly work in Photoshop, or you can create vector drawings in Illustrator and import them to Photoshop to animate the layers. Step 4. Put together a pitch deck of at least 10 slides. I recommend using Google Slides because it's web-based and very easy to navigate. Well, here are the 3 keys to a powerful pitch deck: clear and simple, compelling, and easy to act on. Research showed that investors spend on average 3 minutes and 44 seconds per pitch deck, and you will get 5 minutes to present your idea. Step 5. You'll give a 5-minute presentation in front of the whole class on your future object idea, and we will decide who got the best pitch. That's all for my Project 4 overview video. I hope you enjoy watching it, and I will see you in my tutorial videos.